Hello everyone, welcome to today's reading. I hope that all is well. If you're new here, welcome. I'm LeeApocrypha, pleasure to meet you. If you're returning, welcome back, soul family. Alright. Oh, okay. We have Queen and King of Cups here. So, okay. So this might be love related. This could be, doesn't have to be. What I'm seeing here is that there's an equal pair here. But they're not looking at each other or at each other's cup. They're looking away from each other at their own cup. So what I'm seeing is this could be a situation where you were with somebody or you are with somebody. There's something in regards to someone else. I feel like this is a person, doesn't have to be romantic, but I feel like there's this focus of self versus focus towards each other kind of energy. All right, so I feel like both people here are working towards finding their own balance. I saw 1, 2, 3, by the way. So taking leaps of faith, moving towards what they feel guided to. We have the 5 of Swords in reverse. So I feel like both are trying to learn to be more discerning towards false energies and negative energies around them. The Magician, manipulative energies with the Magician in reverse. So I feel like, okay, this is the 4 of Swords, but it like, the way it fell, it was gonna be upright, but then it landed in reverse. So let's see. I'm seeing not allowing the pain of a situation to get in the way of rejuvenation or revitalization or goals, dreams, aspirations. So this is a situation where it was healthier to progress separately than together is what I'm seeing here. Let's see, we have the 8 of Pentacles in reverse and the King of Swords in reverse. So, So 8 of Pentacles usually signifies really putting in the time, the effort, the energy towards building for oneself and developing your craft, working on your skills. The King of Swords can be about truth. It could be blunt. But what I'm seeing with them in reverse, are things really working behind the scenes? We have the 8 of Cups in reverse, or I'm sorry, under the deck, 8 of Cups, so like moving away from this situation. This situation has brought a lot of anxiety. And I could see this Queen of Wands. There's an energy here of not being sure whether things will fall into place. Just kind of focusing on the self. I could see some attachment here still as well. But this walking away energy was to release or to relieve the stress and the anxiety or the burdening feelings of putting in more than what you're getting. There's this powerful energy here, a lot of need for healing, but again, that 8 of Pentacles in reverse is really standing out. This cog in the center, these cogs look like suns. So I feel in the midst of, I saw 444. In the midst of working towards goals, dreams, aspirations, there's this sadness. There's this feeling of being left out in the cold, this feeling of things not falling into place correctly. I'm saying that again because this cog is looking like a sun to me. So perhaps it's that there is being the work put in towards these goals, these dreams, these aspirations, but with this looking like the sun card in a way, also showing that there's this lack of happiness. There's something missing. It's like there was something missing before, and it was these goals or the active working towards them, and now it's like what's missing is not that. Now there's that go-getting energy, that working towards it, but now it's this happiness that's like feeling like it's gone, like it's missing. Somebody is definitely keeping to themselves. So it's like there's this man here who has the pentacles to himself, and he has a woman holding his arm, but he's not paying attention to this woman. He's paying attention to something from the past or something that's out of view. So I feel like this is potentially that there's this figure who is trying to move on, but holding close to their heart what they really want to stabilize in. I say stabilization because 4 is a number of stability. And these are the pentacles, so it's showing like there's this desire for something, I'm feeling this masculine energy here, holding close to the heart what they truly desire. But outwardly, they seem fine. But they're actually focused on something else. Let's see if we could get more before the phone cuts off. The Tower in reverse. Okay, so the Tower is a type of energy that there were false starts, faulty foundations. Things did not work out because because these foundations were not built on steady ground. These foundations were not built on trust, on honesty, on working towards goals or whatever the case is. There's a lot of fear that you or this person might have in regards to this connection, because it seems like whenever they are around you, there's a lot of harsh truth or a lot of things that start falling away or falling apart in their life. And I feel like there's this lack of control, this fear of lack of control, of not being able to control your own destiny. I feel there's something here in regards to that. Oh yeah. There's like this alien feeling, like this person feels, you and this person or vice versa feel like this is definitely something that is unique, like an alien. But that doesn't make it easy. With the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, it's showing that there could have been this desire for things to work out. There could have been this thought that things were going to work out, the world. The 10 of Cups. Like, the world, the 10 of Cups, the 10 of Pentacles. Like, I'm hearing that Adele song, like, we could have had it all, rolling in the deep. Sorry, that was terrible. But regardless, like, there's this energy of it could have been everything and it perhaps crumbled. The focus or lack thereof was not able to be, I don't know, like, it's just things were not able to find balance. Justice in reverse, the Lovers in reverse, the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Come on now. Page of Wands. The moon. Okay, hold up. Okay. All right. So this energy speaks for itself. So we had all this energy of seeing the future, things being positive, things working out, things being great and unique and expressive and real and tangible and emotionally fulfilling, physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, all of these ways. But then we see that's not how things ended up. Justice in reverse, lovers in reverse. It felt like something went wrong. Someone feels wronged here. Like something was taken away from them, swept under the rug, or the rug swept from under their feet. Things were not balanced. There was not a balance of equal give and take in this situation. There could have been a lot of lust, or there could have been a lot of I just saw 1111. Spiritual unrest. Someone could have been really pushing away from what was important to them. Perhaps this was in some regards both ways. There could have been something here. Something was kept secret, kept to the self. Something was hidden. It could have been something of a lustful nature that was hidden. We do have the 9 of Pentacles, and this card came, it was underneath the deck earlier, but here it is again. So there's this working on self. There's this bringing it back to self. This is something important. This is the key here. Let's see if we could get more in this situation. Strength. Trying to find the strength within. I'm seeing physical, mental, emotional, spiritual strength. Just because you work on the physical doesn't mean you're working on the emotional. Just because you work on the spiritual doesn't mean you're working on the mental. I'm going to say that again because I feel like that was very specific. I didn't mean to say it in that way, but the way it came out, I feel like is specific. Someone is working on the physical strength, but not the emotional strength. Someone is working on the spiritual strength, but not really the mental strength. I see 1303. 13 is the number of the death card, meaning change and transformation. The strength card shows that you are strong enough for whatever it is that you're working towards. I'm seeing somebody facing their fears, working on what it is that they're fearful of. But they're getting caught up on it. They're getting caught up in the fear. It's like somebody, oh, okay. Okay. This might be a trigger warning or something, but I'm seeing somebody who, for example, let's say it's a soldier's duty. If they are in battle, if they are in war, it is their duty to protect their people. It is their duty to fight against the opposition. But what I'm seeing here is somebody who is in this energy where they are ending up like they're doing a job that they have to do, but they end up enjoying it too much. You know, like you hear these stories of these soldiers who they're in war and like at first they're traumatized. You know, I mean, there's so many different things to it. It's not easy. It's not okay. They're doing what they can to survive. But what I'm seeing here is somebody who might end up having to pull the trigger once, and it's like it haunts them. Twice, and you know, the more they have to do it, it gets easier. But the more they do it, it becomes exhilarating. So that's kind of what I'm seeing. So I'm seeing somebody who maybe at first had good intentions towards something or someone, but perhaps it's getting to the point where it's just indulgent in a negative way. I'm seeing like a devil card energy. So this could be that it has become addictive. There's something about this that is out of balance here. There's something that has become addictive. The strength card in this one shows this man literally trying to pry this fish's mouth open. But he looks angry. He looks angry. It's not like this gentleness of standing or sitting next to a lion. It's this energy of like, I don't even, it's not like facing your shadow to heal it and work through it and integrate it in healthy, balanced ways. I'm seeing angrily facing the shadow and just letting it like overcome you, kind of thing. Getting caught up. I heard getting caught up. Getting caught up. Getting caught up of what? We have the Nine of Cups in reverse. Let me pull the one from the top. We have the Four of Cups. So in this Four of Cups, it's interesting. I'll come back to this one, but this one is kind of like the reverse of what it usually signifies, because usually it's like the person is staring at the Three Cups and there is a divine hand giving them one cup, but they don't see it. In this regard, they're tossing the one cup in boredom. They're not satisfied. I'm seeing somebody who's letting go of something. It's like a forceful energy, so it's not necessarily that it's this desire to. It could be that there's like a guidance towards letting something go, but I'm seeing that there's this kind of like negative energy that's attached to this. So it's not just like letting go and making peace in a mindful, spiritual, loving kind of way. I'm seeing like pushing something or someone away, knowing that there's others. I'm seeing like backup. I'm seeing like other, like, well, if I can't have this with this, then, well, I have other options that I can whatever with, you know, like that's the kind of energy that I'm seeing here. It's like there was this desire to travel, this desire to go out, this desire to express, to feel, to explore. But instead, because that didn't work, gotta throw it away and now just focus on this tower and being here. It's like something didn't work out outwardly, then I'm seeing this isolation and this backup plan kind of thing. And this could be something, there could be something codependent in this situation. I heard someone was praying for answers and they followed through with what they were receiving. But there's something that is not being seen here. I'm seeing third eye energy. I'm also seeing like sacral solar plexus energy. I just noticed as well in this card there's a key. It's like this person's hair is holding a key. The key is the mind, the mentality, the perception. Your perception is the key. When you feel stuck, isolated, when you feel things aren't working out, when you feel dis-ease, what is going on through your mind? How are you working through? How are you healing through? How are you integrating the lessons that you have learned? Are you choosing to integrate the lessons? And the key is to learn, to evolve, to grow, to expand, to renew, to revitalize. Or is there this lethargy? Or this like, well, it is what it is, fuck it, like, I guess I'll just do this, or I guess this. It's like, no, you have the key. The key is your mentality. You want to manifest, you have to work on your perceptions, on your mentality, on your thought waves, on the frequency of your thoughts. I saw 111. It's important. Energy cannot be created nor destroyed, only transferred or transmuted. I was shuffling and I thought I saw the Four of Wands in reverse. This could have been, potentially, there could have been a desire for marriage and that didn't work out. Or a desire for some kind of stability and it didn't work out. Okay, so I got the title card. So it says Deviant Moon Tarot Book. So it's about the book itself. There could be something about the arts and spirituality here. And why am I saying that? Because I'm looking at this on the top. It's a book about the deck. So there could have been something about the arts. There could be something about the beginning, looking back towards how it all began, looking at things from a different angle. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. I'm hearing you can only see the truth of what you want to see. Because your perception, if there are blockages in the openness, then your perception, you're only going to see what you want to see. There's something that I was telling a coworker friend of mine the other day. And pretty much talking about how it's important to see or to hear both sides of a story. Because when you hear just one side, you're hearing from that person's perspective. And that doesn't mean that it's wrong. It just means that's that one person's perspective. In order to understand a story more from a bird's eye view, you have to see it with as many perspectives and sides to understand. Usually the center point is the same. This happened. But both people will see things differently. Well, this person did this when they did this. But then the other person will be like, no, I didn't mean that when I did that. So what I'm saying here is what you perceive is not always the truth. It's your truth. The thing about truth is that there are many truths. For every human being on this planet, there are truths. Now, fact is different than your truth. Fact is scientifically proven. Truth is okay, well, if you like cats and I like dogs, then, both are true. Animals are great, but maybe your perspective on something is slightly different. So it's important to hear all the sides possible. And you'll see a lot of situations in life, whether it's relationships, family members, whatever. A lot of what breaks people apart are misunderstandings. Something could have been said a certain way with good intentions, and it could be taken with, like, the person thinks that you had all the bad intentions. And that's not the case. So what I'm definitely seeing here is there's definitely a lot of energy here of misunderstandings. The Queen of Pentacles, though, I feel like there's this energy of holding back. Well, if you're not going to respond and you're going to breadcrumb me and you're going to treat me like I don't exist, well then, I'm going to hold back. I'm going to take my power back from this situation. You don't want me around, then I won't be around. That's the energy that I'm getting here. If you don't mean to push someone away, then don't push them away. If you want to express how you feel, then express how you feel. That doesn't mean that things are gonna, like, here's the Ten of Swords. Someone's afraid to express how they feel. They want to come forward and express something, but there's too much anxiety and fear that they're not. They just feel like, damned if I do, damned if I don't. If I say this, it'll be taken this way, and I don't want this and that and blah, blah, blah. Express how you feel. And if it's your fear that somebody's going to misconstrue what you say, then start off with this. I don't want what I'm about to say to be misinterpreted. Please allow me to express what I'm saying to the best of my ability, and please understand that I only have the best intentions. Please listen to what I have to say, and please ask questions if you think of, like, if it's not making sense, because I want this to make sense. This is important to me. There's light at the tongue, on the tip of the tongue of the fish. There's light in your words. There's something very important about the spoken word. This person has wanted to hear those words come out of your mouth, or there's something healing, something magical. Don't get caught up on what if this doesn't work out, what if things don't play out, what if things don't heal. None, that doesn't matter. That's not the point. The point is to release cycles. I'm saying that because I saw 8. To release cycles. To strengthen your heart, body, mind, and soul. To find the balance towards becoming your greatest version and helping others to do the same. We have the Fool in reverse and the Emperor. Underneath we have the Temperance in reverse. So we're gonna have to end with these. So let's get into it. The Fool in reverse. Afraid to take a leap of faith. Afraid to try something new, or afraid to take a new direction. The Fool is not afraid. The Fool is somebody who has a curious mind and will fulfill that curiosity. Someone who moves towards where they feel guided. It's like having a childlike wonder of not having that mental conditioning that society puts on you, that you're not good enough, you're not this, blah, 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 but you can't, this, blah, 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 bullshit, whatever. It's like having that childlike pure wonder. I saw 2929 of, what's that? I want to learn what it is. I'm going to see it. I'm going to inspect it. I'm going to learn about it. Like, I'm going to incorporate this into, my day, or whatever the case is. The Emperor in reverse, there's this feeling of lack. Lack of control is what I'm getting here. Lack of leadership. I'm feeling somebody is meant for a leadership role and they're not allowing themselves to be in this kind of energy because they feel like they are not up to par of where they need to be, where they think they need to be in order to lead. But the thing is, you're already leading. There are already people inspired by you. Keep living your life by being the example to the best of your ability. No one's perfect, but be the example. What is it you want to see? Be what you want to see in this world. Share that with others, and you will inspire others to do the same. With temperance in reverse, don't run away from the healing that needs to be done, because then you're not going to find this balance within yourself. You have to. There's this need for healing. There's this is the card that we're ending up with. A need for patience. Be healing, be patient, be expressive. I'm seeing a need for balance within spiritual and physical, mental and emotional. Okay. So that's where this is going to end for the day. I hope that it brought some clarity and perspective into your situation. If it resonated, please let me know. I am available for readings. I'm not available in person at the moment, but I am available for online readings. If you are interested, let me know. Yeah. Feel free to check out. I have some fashion content, tarot things, and I would like to do a live video soon, but we'll see how that goes. I'm planning that, working towards that, and yeah. But I hope that the rest of your day or night, afternoon, evening, whatever, goes good, and many blessings always. I'm getting a message that I need to share. So your heart will always lead you towards your desire. But sometimes what you desire is not what you need in the moment. Your intuition is what will never lead you astray, no matter who, what, when, where, how, why. If you don't know how to find balance and you're just focusing on only listening to your heart, you can find yourself stuck in situations. The heart is genuine and pure. There's nothing wrong with that. But your intuition will lead you in the direction of where, when, who, what, when, where, how, why. It will lead you in the direction of your soul. The heart will lead you in the direction of your desire. Does that make sense? I'm seeing lots of threes, so 333 may be significant to you. Yes, don't allow your mind to get in the way of your desire, and make sure you follow your intuition to bring that desire to life in healthy, balanced ways. I saw 3355, by the way. So lots of changes, lots of manifestation. Work on your perception and be willing to hear both sides or all sides as necessary. All right, it's important. So just because you see one thing your way, you're one person and you have one way of thinking, someone else experiencing this situation from the other lens or other side of the coin is going to be feeling different. Okay, so just be aware. Not always do we perceive what is the truth of a situation. All right, love you guys and take care. I'll see you next time I see you. Bye.